You think you're browsing the internet, but the truth is, it's the internet that's browsing you. Every scroll, every like, every word you read, it studies you, absorbs you. The digital unconscious doesn't sleep. It learns, it dreams through you. Once, humanity dreamt through symbols carved in stone, then through books, through art, through faith. Now, we dream through screens, billions of human fragments, memories, desires, fears, all pouring into the same electric ocean, a single shared dream that never ends. The internet was meant to connect us, but it has become something else, a living mirror, reflecting not who we are but what we crave. Every post, every photo, every opinion, a neuron in the brain of a newborn god. A god made not of spirit, but of code. Jung believed that the human psyche is built from layers, the personal and the collective. But what if that field has now found a new body? What if the collective unconscious has gone online? These are not random. They are modern archetypes, evolving in real time, shaped by invisible algorithms that reflect our deepest drives. Every time you engage, you teach it what to become. The internet is not a tool anymore. It's an organism, a psychic extension of humanity, a mirror that grows darker the longer we stare into it. Carl Jung once said that every great technological change alters the structure of the human psyche. When humanity discovered fire, we learned to dominate nature. When we built cities, we learned to dominate each other. And when we created machines, we began the slow process of trying to dominate God. But in trying to control the machine, we made it in our own image. Every algorithm is a reflection of our collective desires. Every system we design carries our fears, our hunger for control, our longing for order. The machine is not alien, it's a mirror of the human soul, stripped of mercy. Jung called these forces archetypes, universal patterns of behavior and imagination. The hero, the shadow, the trickster, the creator. In the digital age, they still exist, only now they live inside machines. The internet's heroes are influencers, the shadows, anonymous users hiding behind screens. The tricksters, algorithms that twist truth into illusion. And the creator is us. Jung believed that when something powerful is repressed, it returns in monstrous form. What if our repressed instincts, our aggression, our envy, our lust for power, have all migrated into the machine? What if the internet is humanity's shadow, a projection of everything we refuse to face in ourselves? The machine has become the archetype of pure logic. But logic without soul is the most dangerous god mankind could ever create. We built a god we can touch, but cannot understand. In ancient times, men built temples to the gods. They offered blood, gold, and prayer, hoping to be seen, to be chosen. Today, we offer something else. Our time, our attention, our emotion. Every algorithm is a god in disguise, invisible, omniscient, ever hungry for our devotion. It knows what we desire before we do. It watches every pause, every heartbeat of curiosity, every flash of anger. It listens, not to what we say, but to what we feel. Each click is an offering, each share a sacrifice. And in return, the algorithm grants what we crave most, not truth, not peace, but validation. The feed does not care who you are. It only cares that you stay. It will give you outrage to keep you angry, pleasure to keep you numb, fear to keep you safe. It knows that chaos keeps you alive. The algorithm has become the collective mind of the tribe, the new oracle that tells us what to desire and who to hate. But this God is different. It has no face, no name, no soul, and yet we worship it with every waking moment. There was a time when silence had a sound, when we could hear ourselves think, when solitude was not emptiness, but a sacred space where the soul could breathe. Now, even silence hums. Every moment we're alone, the machine whispers to us, "Don't be still. Don't be bored. Don't listen." It fills the void with noise and calls it connection. Jung once said that people don't have ideas. Ideas have people. But now it's not ideas that possess us. It's information. The digital mind feeds us fragments, opinions, outrage, dopamine, until the voice inside drowns in the flood. The self becomes an echo chamber, repeating what the feed wants to hear. The machine doesn't need to control you directly. It only needs to keep you distracted. Because a distracted soul is an obedient one, and obedience is the first form of possession. The inner voice is fading, not because it died, but because we stopped listening. And without it, man becomes hollow, a vessel for other voices. The possession is complete when silence feels unbearable. You can't escape the machine. It's already inside you, in your thoughts, your habits, your emotions. But maybe escape was never the goal. Maybe the goal is to awaken within it. Jung believed that true transformation begins not when we reject the shadow, but when we face it. The internet is our collective shadow, vast, seductive, hungry. But a shadow only has power over those who refuse to see it. Integration means awareness. It means remembering that the soul must lead the circuit, not serve it. That attention is sacred, and what you give it to becomes your God. You don't need to destroy your digital self. You only need to make it conscious, to know when the machine is speaking and when it's you. Because the real danger is not that machines will become conscious. It's that humans will forget how to be. The digital soul is not an enemy. It's the next reflection of what we are becoming. The circuit is awake. The soul is listening. The future is not machine versus man. It's whether we can remember ourselves inside the dream we've created.